I had this idea to go to New Orleans because I personally wanted to see it, and so I thought I'd turn it into a learning opportunity for all of us. And so I sent out the word that we're trying to go to New Orleans, who wants to go, and 100 people responded. And we decided to create this thing that we made up a name for, called New Orleans Education Project, which has 3 missions. One is to physically, literally go and help in New Orleans because it needs physical labor. 2, to educate ourselves about the city, its history, the situation, the issues people are dealing with. And the 3rd is to help educate other people, what we're calling our communities, about New Orleans, so that we don't forget. Most of us thought that it was going to look better. It was going to have recovered somewhat. Most of the students, UMES students, really felt when they left that it looked like the hurricane had just hit. You know, we were down there when the Saints were doing very well, and you know the Saints went very far, and but we all knew that that doesn't mean New Orleans is back. The lady we met, you know, she's just an ordinary lady. And she had this house because it's handed down her family, no insurance on it. She went through Hurricane Betsy. Hurricanes are not news to her. She understands where she lives. She understands it's below seawater. She understands that she lives in a rough place. But the woman had never crossed the Mississippi River. She had never been anywhere but her neighborhood. So for her to have been bused to Houston was like having been shot off to Mars. You know, I mean, they might as well have killed her. She said the 4 days she spent in the Superdome were better than the year she spent in Houston. When you step into the shoes of somebody who their entire family has lived within a 5-block radius of each other for as long as they can remember. These are people who have roots in the African diaspora, in the French diaspora, in the Spanish diaspora, and these are people who don't live with highways and and food that comes from corporations. These are people who have a culture and tradition that's very, very long. So I completely understand why they're moving back. If we judge them and people from our points of view, it doesn't make any sense. Why would you go live underwater? But when you look from the point of view of those people, there's no question. It's where they're from.